Hello everyone, today we'll be doing Tekkit. Remember, this is not beta Minecraft or vanilla Minecraft. This is Tekkit. Let me get rid of that. So we'll be showing you the quarry today. So first you need something that is called a quarry. Let's just get this. It's part of Tekkit, so you could just search it up. It's right there. And the crafting recipe is right here. So you need iron gear, gold gear, and a diamond pickaxe. Now, it takes a lot of supplies to make this quarry, but trust me, afterwards you will be really happy with the results. So, first, place down your quarry. Make sure you got a clear, nice area. I made one a little bit. So you need these things called landmarkers. You use them, this crafting recipes, and you get landmarks, So, you place those on each corner of your quarry, like so. It's hard to do this because these count as like a no block, so you gotta place it a little on the side. So now that you got this set up, you gotta get one piece of redstone. That's all you need, just one, and you just right click it, and it should look like this. So that means you got your basic design set up. This is what your quarry will look like. So, okay. Now let's clear some of this out. Now we will have to place down the steam engines for the quarry. So clear out one space in front of it and one space below it, and then you place your steam engines left, right, below, and in front. Just that way we can get under there. So now that you got your quarry basics set up, you need to power these. So you load each one up with a stack of coal or whatever you're gonna use for your fuel source, and now you gotta power them. So you get some levers. Whoops, did that wrong. Let's go there, and go there. So now, once they're powered, it should start working. Let's see, it takes a minute. Yeah, it should take away your landmarks. Is that bottom one working? Can't tell. Yeah, okay. So see, now it'll start bringing out this piping. You just let it run that until it gets the complete frame. So let's give it a moment here. Let's go in creative just for a second. Okay, well, while that's running, you're going to load up some tubes. You're going to place that there, and one on top. Doesn't really matter, but I like it like this. Then you're going to move it over. Let's see. And bring it down. And then you're going to place your chest here. Same thing on both sides. Move it over. You don't have to have two chests. It's just, I like doing that because, it makes it much more even. See, now once this frame is complete, it's going to cover all this little caution tape stuff. Set it to morning. It will start pumping dirt, because it's really slow, but it's something to do, because, it takes a lot to build, so it's time consuming, which is kind of nice sometimes when you get bored. And it just does all this work for you. So, eventually, once these frames are done, let's give it a moment. It doesn't take that long. But, I mean, Tekkit, it's another runner for Minecraft, if like Spout and stuff, they look like Minecraft, and they pretty much are Minecraft. They use your Minecraft jar, but they're not. They're like different runners. That icon Minecraft, that they're pretty much like that, except for they're different. So this one's literally full. I think it's like 37, I want to say. I'm not positive, but just 37 of the most complete, ridiculous, awesome mods. I mean, you got rings that make you fly. Let's see. Swift wolves. Ready? I'm not sure it's working. But, you know, that makes you fly. You got power chargers and stuff, but that stuff we'll go over in another episode. But for now, we're just going Quarry. So here, look, it's starting. So it's this giant, like, crane saw that just plows away the dirt. See? It's slow, but I mean, it gets the job done. And multiplayer is really slow. So look, it's pumping this dirt through. And you know, if I break this tube here, the dirt will fall. Yeah, it's actually going really fast in single player. And multiplayer is much slower. Hint, hint. But, so, I mean, it's just a really easy way. Has it reached the test yet? No, it's just about to. But, I mean, look at this. I mean, yeah, it's dirt. But in the next video, I'll show you what you can do with all this dirt, rather than just checking in on this pond or something. You know, actually useful use that can get you diamonds easy. So, you know, it's loading up in chest. So that's pretty much all that there is. Like I said, Quarries. Let's get another one. Quarry. They are extremely expensive to make. I mean, you need 8 diamonds plus the pick, so you need about 11 diamonds. Then you need at least 16 gold, and then you need 7 times 4 iron, like 28 iron, and then you need stone, which isn't that hard to get, and wood. But you know, it's a lot to get, and there's redstone. You know, that's easy enough to get. But you know, it still takes a lot. Steam engines aren't that hard. I'll show you the crafting recipe of them. Steam engines. Steam engine. You know, they're not that hard, but you'll need 4. So you got the stone gear, which is pretty easy to make. Piston, you know, everyone knows that. But you know, it's pretty easy. And then I showed you the landmarks. So you can mine this frame. I'll show you. Let's get a pick here. Yeah, there's this pick right here. Where's the red matter one? Here it is. These picks are extreme in power. So you press C or whatever the default setting is to charge it. So it's practically endless. Actually, it is endless, just so I say. But I mean, you can mine this. You know, it has no purpose though. Yeah, it'll immediately rebuild itself since it's using. You know, it's just called frame. It's not like a pipe or anything. It's completely useless, if you ask me. But I mean, these picks are like destructive. Like even underwater is like drilling through this stuff. But it's for another episode. But I mean, look, we're done with the first layer. It's already starting up on the second layer. And bam, you got 33 dirt and about a little bit more in this chest. And you know, easy as coal. Well, to run it. And once you're done, you know, you just get a pick. Easy as that, am I right? Just charge it up a little bit. And then you just stop it. You just pretty much mine it. And then, you know, let's go fly over here. Let's build a quarry, you know. It's literally that easy, which makes it the best, you know. I mean, yeah, like I said, making the first quarry takes a lot of resources. But once you get it done, then it gets really easy afterwards. So, let's get some... What did I break? Oh, I broke the cobblestone pipe. So, that's pretty much it. Now, you can't touch this. This is not technically a block in Minecraft. It's just... You can go through it and stuff, you know. The frame is a block, but... You know, it's got no value. Nothing at all. So... You know... It doesn't have any matter, I guess you could say. Yeah, see, when you have no pipes, it just spits it out. So it's good to have pipes so you can keep it managed, unless you're just going to go AFK for like 10 hours. But I mean, you know, let's say it did keep on going. Now, let me tell you, if it hits like lava or something, see, it would have mined this out, you know, gotten you some copper, some coal. But, if it, what was I going to say? Crap. Whatever. Oh, if it runs into lava or water or something, it'll mine around it. So, show you that. It won't touch the lava, it'll just mine around it. See, there's a bunch of lava here. So it'll mine that dirt block. It'll move over. Nope, it's not gonna mine that one. Not gonna mine that one. See? just moves its leisurely time away until it finds another dirt block, which would that be its next target.